Our communities are connected. Businesses, people, and organizations all sharing a common goal to create the best place to live and work possible. Everyone has a story to tell about their businesses and the place they call home. We're here to tell your story. This is Your Network, powered by D&D Communications. Today we sit down with Tecumseh Community Learning Connections.
My name is Amanda Gibson. I am the Executive Director at Community Learning Connections, which is a nonprofit organization in Tecumseh, Michigan. So it's actually been a long journey. I started out in working in the schools, probably it's been 9 years now. I started out as a noon supervisor at Sutton Elementary, helping in the schools. My background is a social worker, but I was home with my kids, so I started with a noon supervisor, filling in for the secretaries, and then this position opened up in this great company, nonprofit, which was perfect for being able to help kids and be able to still be with my own family. So I started as a program manager, which you work in the building and you help assist with clothing and basic needs, making sure they have Friday food packs. From there, the position opened up here at the high school for the graduation coach. So I moved into that position, which is more academic driven, making sure they're on track to graduate, but still at the same time helping with basic needs. And then just recently, the executive director position opened up, where I was promoted to there. So now I oversee all the operations of Community Learning Connections, do all the fundraising, and oversee our staff as well. Community Learning Connections is a nonprofit that is in Tecumseh, Michigan. We started out as Community in Schools, which is a nationwide organization. But we have such a supportive community here that it really wasn't necessary for us to be kind of connected with them. The funding that we were receiving, there's one in Lenawee, so it really didn't trickle down to Tecumseh. Our community supports us. We provide basic needs for all 6 of the schools, all the elementaries, the middle school, the high school, anything that a student or family might need. If someone loses their job, we will help with groceries. If the students don't have winter coats or boots, we help with that. We have getting ahead classes, which is for parents who might be kind of stuck in that kind of poverty mindset, where this is helping set up structures for grocery lists and learning how to budget, and we help that. There is a stipend at the end, so we help with that. It's a 6-month course taught by an outside group, but is run by one of our program managers. We also do all sorts of different activities in all the schools. We run Voices for Change, which is a youth-led group that they pick student programs, and right now they picked one that is going to be beautifying the campus here. So they're going to do a day where all the students help pick up garbage around the campus. We also have Make a Difference Club. The Make a Difference Club is helping. They will do at the Lenawee Humane Society, making dog treats, bringing toys, handmade toys. They also do blankets and stuff for local community members. Veterans, they do cards for them. So we have all sorts of projects ranging from the young 5s all the way to high school. The more that the kids are engaged in their schools, we find that they're more likely to graduate and continue on that path to success. So really anything we can do to keep them supportive and involved is what encompasses Community Learning Connections.
Hi, I'm Heather Franco, Program Coordinator with Community Learning Connections in Tecumseh, and this is Joyce Bogrowski, a graduate of our Family Nights Getting Ahead class. Joyce is here and would like to share some of her positive takeaways from her class that she attended. Joyce has had some interesting life changes and some very positive outcomes that she would like to share with us.
So before taking this class, I was a stay-at-home mom. I was from a different state. I knew nobody. So after taking the class, I learned how to gain my social capital and to use my resources. And I'm currently now taking classes because I found a passion for teaching. And I just feel so blessed that I had this opportunity from Community Learning Connections to take the Family Nights Getting Ahead class.
And Joyce, I'm curious, I'd like to know, and I'd like you to share with them too, you've told us what this means to you. What does this mean to your family?
Oh, this has gotten us so far ahead. I started off with no job and my husband working and taking that whole burden on, and we were really like just afloat, just keeping afloat there. And taking this class, I have now gotten us out of debt. I have now gotten us ahead. I have now been able to take classes and afford college and things like that. So this class means, this was our start. This was my start of a life. So I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
Yeah, but it was. This was a start for me. I came here and I had nothing. And this class just like, we can do this. I can do this. So that was my start. Getting ahead class was my start.
I'm very proud of you.
Yes. Don't make me cry too.
So thank you for sharing that with us and them.
The best part of working for Community Learning Connections is really just having, the community is so supportive. Being able to work with the kids and the families and seeing how happy they are and grateful, even when it's something as a new pair of shoes. I mean, sometimes you take those things for granted yourself, and when you see just how grateful they are, or you help these kids with a test, or and they're passing it, or you really just gave them that extra push and they're making graduation. It's really just something internal that just kind of lights up, and it's really a blessing. And to see the community come together, it's really just an amazing feeling to be able to work for something like this. So. I wouldn't say there's a hard part to it. It's more, obviously as a nonprofit, we're constantly fundraising. So getting all the funds to do all the programming we do rely on the community. So every time we get we need these coats, these foods, the jackets, we provide for our Friday food packs. We provide over almost 100 weekly for our students here to make sure that they have food on the weekends. So just making sure that we have the finances to keep all of this going, making sure my staff is paid. That would be probably just one of the biggest things that I worry about or just kind of struggle with. But like I said, Tecumseh is very supportive, so that would probably be would be a hard thing, but it's not constant, because we always have somebody, a donor or a sponsor that comes in last minute that always seems to make it work in the end. We have two really big events every year. The first one is in the fall, and it is our golf fundraiser. We have that at the Tecumseh Golf Course every year, and that is just like it sounds. We normally have about 25 teams that come. It's a great event. Tim Simpson is one of our big sponsors, and he has always been great at helping with everything. We also have the May Mingle. Well, it used to be the March Mingle. It is now the May Mingle. We have that at the golf course as well. And we find after COVID, being able to be outside, we just moved it to May last year, and we now keeping it in May this year. We had it outside. We had great weather last year. So that is a big one. This year it'll be the 70s theme. So we have a band, we have different food from Tecumseh area, lots of prizes to auction off. We have a live and silent auction. So it is a great time. We have a band and a DJ and a photo booth. So it really is just bringing the community out to support the kids, and that is probably one of our most well-known events. Technology definitely helps us get what our needs are out there. So we have both a Facebook and an Instagram page. So when we just recently had a classroom that needed headphones. So one of the teachers came to us and said a lot of these students don't have headphones. Is there any way you can help us? Some of the headphones they were asking for were quite expensive, so we had put that out there on our Facebook page. Hey, is anybody able to help us donate these? Instantly, I mean, we had so many community members that were like, yes, I have these, or what brand, we will buy them for you. So just being able to let them know what our needs are on social media, and they're on it. They are able to get back to us and say, yes, this is what, a lot of people technically aren't able to give financially, but they have things that they're able to donate what we need. Hey, does anybody have a coat in this size? Yes, so I still have this, it's in great shape, my son doesn't use it anymore, please take it. So it is a great benefit to us. So the future for CLC, I hopefully see us continue to expand. I see the community continuing to support us. Hopefully we have new members that are coming in and learning about how great this program is, and as they're bringing their students here, wanting to help and support other students that aren't as fortunate as theirs.
Hi, my name is Riley Manright, and I am a senior at Tecumseh High School. I am also a member of the CLC Board of Directors, as well as the Marketing and Responsible Use of Social Media Committee. CLC, with the input and support of a cross-sector of our community, are dedicating a month towards the responsible use of social media. We will share data and resources as we ask you to join us as we disconnect to connect.
So I see great things, and we really are just trying to get our message out there. I think a lot of people get confused and see us as Tecumseh Schools. Yes, we are very fortunate. Tecumseh Schools houses us for free. They let us, we all have spaces in their buildings. We are very fortunate to partner with them, but we are a separate entity. And I think a lot of people kind of get confused with that. So we do want others to know that Community Learning Connection is its own entity, and to continue to grow that and let other people in the community know and be a part of that as well. People can reach out to me we are on social media. We are on Facebook through Community Learning Connections, and also on Instagram. We also you can find us on communitylearningconnections.org. You can email me at clc@tps.k12.mi.us. Or you can call us at the school. At Tecumseh High School is where our main office is located at, and they can always get you through to us. CLC, the staff here is great. We are a very small, we only have 5 staff here, but we all care very deeply about the students. We just really want all of our students to have a safe environment, to be able to come to a place where they have the support that they need to get through the day. Maybe they don't have a great environment, but they know that they can come here, they will have snacks, they will have the food, they will have the programming, the extra help that will help take them to the next level, that will get them to graduate and hopefully continue on in life, and give them a love for their community that will continue on to help them through their life. So Community Learning Connections has a board. It is made up of community members, and it is volunteer. They take their time out of their own schedule. We meet every other month in the morning normally, so everyone gets up early and comes. We also have 3 student board members that are here from Tecumseh High School that come, and they are 16 or older, so they are voting members. They are a great support. They come and they help with all of our fundraisers, from the golf outing to the mingle. We have the other fundraiser coming up at Sal's. They will be coming and helping bus and dishwash. So these are all people in the community from, we have one of the pharmacists from Schmidt and Sons. We have an attorney. They're just all over, and they're great people that really do a lot of support for us and for the schools.